Welcome back to Between Fells, everyone.
Yeah, guys, that's Nora Ali. I'm Baker Machado. We all want good shoes to travel and play in. Well, Play is a tech-driven brand that offers customizable, gender-neutral shoes. Now, the direct-to-consumer company has just launched the Packables collection, and this collection is going to be a traveler's best friend, as they're designed to compress completely flat and make them very easy for you to pack. So joining us now. To tell us all about it is Ryan Ringholz, founder and chief designer, and Jonathan Spear, the CEO over at Play. Great to have you guys here with us. Thank you so much. Ryan, let's start with you. What's the technology behind creating this? How do you guys make a stackable, foldable shoe that's so easy to travel with?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about, first of all, thinking about how we're living today. Our lives have changed, and it's about not compromising. And so we're living out of suitcases. We're living out of carry-ons. Nobody's checking anymore, and so you want to be able to take with you as you go and to be able to take up as little space as possible.
So let's show our viewers what this looks like.
Yeah.
So one of my biggest concerns is packing my gym shoes during the day, and then maybe some other comfy shoes. So yeah, what is actually
this is like an actual physical pair of shoes, and it almost looks like you just pizza is larger than this, by the way.
These look like sneakers that you can run in,
Exactly,
right?
yeah. You can do whatever you want in them. I mean, that's the beauty, and it comes in this reusable compression bag. And so you just open it up like a Ziploc bag, and then you seal it back up, and you can go at it, and you just take the air out, and it just presses out the bottom.
Oh, I love that.
And packs flat.
There's 300 steps from beginning
That's a
to
lot
end.
of steps.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of steps.
Without going through all of them, why so many steps?
Shoes are a complicated construction, right? It's a 3D object that has to provide, looks and function, right? And I think what's been amazing about Ryan, he talks about uncompromising design. His whole career, he's been bringing together things that really should be together, but aren't always, right? Like function and style, right? And in this case, convenience too, because we all have that challenge. We all have that challenge of taking a trip and you want to bring your gym shoes too, but how do you fit everything in the bag?
And one thing that's really interesting about you guys, you come from different backgrounds. You're a shoe designer, Ryan, and Jonathan, you are a tech designer. So what kind of brought both of you guys together to work on this?
When I first met Ryan, he was already working on this, and I was inspired by what he was talking about. He was talking about a brand for life and style.
Was that the pitch?
That's kind of it, kind of simple.
Yeah.
And about having fun. I think that's the bottom line. I think we all want to have more fun in life, and I think that around creativity and passion, and that's the purpose of what we're doing here.
Let's talk about the business model. Direct-to-consumer, so many direct-to-consumer companies popping up now focused on just one product. Why the decision to go that route? And do you have any plans to partner with big retailers in the future?
I think it's been amazing for us, and it's an exciting time for direct-to-consumer brands in general. What we're able to do really is engage with community. And in so many ways, our product and what we do has been created and supported by all the folks who wear our product and help us do that. Everything from voting on what colors they want, to giving us early product feedback, to being our models in photo shoots and everything else. It's been amazing.
You guys sell this at Nordstrom's, and it's actually one of the top kids selling shoes at Nordstrom. Do you guys sell more kids or adults shoes?
It's really both. We started with kids because, in a lot of ways, kids are the embodiment of really what we believe. Picasso famously wrote, we're all born artists. The challenge is remaining that way as you get older. And in so many ways, this idea of a world where you're doing everything. You're running around, you're playing, and you're working, and you're going out to dinner. That's, kids do that all the time.
Right.
And that was our inspiration at the beginning.
I feel like this is exactly the kind of product that would pop up on my Instagram as a sponsored post, a very targeted ad. What is your advertising strategy overall?
I'd say we think more about a community strategy. What we really care about is folks who get it, who understand what we're trying to do with the product and what we're trying to do with a brand that stands for life and style and play. And the best, quote, advertising we can get is when people, love the product and talk about it themselves. Right?
Ryan, we have less than a minute left. Let's talk about your Race for Good campaign that you guys are doing with your hashtag Game of Throws.
Yes.
Not Game of Thrones, Game of Throws.
Throws, yes.
Explain it.
And you're gonna take part, right?
Yes, I will throw
Please.
as whatever you need.
No, the big thing is I was fortunate enough to go on this humanitarian trip to Necker Island and Virgin Gorda with Sir Richard Branson and Linda Cruz, and we saw firsthand the aftermath of the hurricane and the youth in particular who are affected. And there's still a lot of help that's needed. And so we came up with this creative way, giving back and doing good. A purpose-driven life, if you will, is really important to us as a brand and as people. And so we wanted to do what we could and in a fun way. And so have fun and make a difference. That's kind of the bottom line.
Well, congratulations, guys, on all your success. That's Ryan Ringholz, the founder and chief designer, and Jonathan Spear, the CEO over at Play. Great to have both the gentlemen here. Thanks again.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.